What's going on, everybody? Everyone's. Welcome back. It is Sunday. You are here with the fam. We are back for Real Queens, Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective. Hey, it's Sunday night, y'all. We is back. We's black. We's all that, y'all. Welcome back to Real Queens, Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective. I am your host, Auntie Mo, your favorite. What y'all drinking on tonight? I got some blueberry lemonade wine. Okay, they sell it here. Baby, when I tell you, it is so good.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Mizzle Hill, how y'all doing? Your favorite
with that big old pretty smile
around here. What's going on? Y'all got the red today. You see L.
Okay, he giving you B2K realness. Okay, I know that you want in this. Giving you B2K realness. Drinking on tonight, Sir Neil.
Oh, a little Cabernet Sauvignon on my white lady shit. You know what I'm saying? And my marijuana part. You know I'm an alcoholic.
I know you did. They don't call you Apple Queen for nothing. What you drinking? Put it up to the camera so we can see. Is that Smirnoff Green Apple?
Yep.
Oh, that Old Faithful. Ooh.
The party case.
Tracy, you ain't drinking on nothing?
I have peach Malibu and watermelon. And watermelon Ciroc together. It's so delicious.
Of course, I got my baby bro over here, Ms. 14. What's going on, baby bro?
Hey, I'm well. How you doing? I'm
okay.
Drinking my little Pepsi first, and then my Seagram, so I'm celebrating tonight.
Okay, and I was gonna pick that up, but I was like, the woman was giving.
How you drinking and pregnant?
Who?
Well, clearly not you. I'm talking about the one who couldn't be here.
Oh, that's it.
Excuse you?
Oh, who am I? Sir Neil Hurston, bitch. Hello. If you forgot, let me remind you.
You ain't drinking nothing out of no gasoline can, are you?
You know what? That was last week. That was 10 oil whiskey, and it was fucking delicious. The best $5 I've spent in a fucking while.
You need to love yourself more.
I hope you swallowed that up with some cranberry juice.
You love yourself more.
If y'all are under the sound of my voice and y'all have not yet went over and became a member of my baby bro's family, Sunday. Y'all sleeping on him. Fresh wash and go. What? Okay. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Okay.
Wow. I like
Tracy, what you got going on over there, Tracy?
Y'all, just pray for me. Just pray.
I got some red wine tonight, and I tried to make it fancy. I put little strawberries in it.
The strawberries? I drink your Pepsi. Ooh, I drink the Pepsi. You gotta get fancy with it. I drink the Pepsi.
I got my baby sis Jada Smokes in the house, and my secret behind the scenes weapon, Tracy. I don't play that shit. You don't never know what the fuck she got going on, but she knows she got something going on all the time. Tracy, what's going on? What's going on?
Gatorade. I'm trying to keep my mind
clear. That's what that is. That's recovery. That's what that is. Got to build up the electrolytes. Huh? Realize that. Mizzle, are we twins? Are we Yes, come on now. I got my baby sis, both of them. The little one and then the little one, Al, both of them right there. And Tracy, what you been up to? How your Halloween been? Did you stay out of jail?
Oh, Tracy, don't do something.
I'm clearly here, so I'm not in jail.
What up? What's going on, everyone's? Welcome back to another Sunday, Real Queens, Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective, y'all. I am your host, Auntie Mo. Okay, I've got my family here with me. What's going on to the folks we've already got in the chat, to the folks that'll come back to watch the replay, and to the Bush babies. Hey, everybody. Happy Black History Month. Okay. Happy get you a white folding chair month. Happy let my people go month. Happy no bitch you cannot touch my hair month. Happy barbecue, happy everything, okay? Happy Black History Month, y'all. Happy to every Sir Neil, you are muted. Say that again what you just said, Sir Neil, because you were muted,
I
my
said,
love.
happy you can't touch my bald head because you think it's luxurious. You can't touch my bald head, lady.
Bam. Happy cocoa butter, frankincense, and shea butter month. Okay. Happy collard greens with turkey necks in it month.
Happy no, I'm not getting about this seat.
Month. Okay, come on. Happy wear my reparations month. Happy move, bitch, is Black History Month. Happy, all that. Okay. Let me let y'all know now, y'all will not be seeing me on camera because I'm fighting a little head cold. Just to let y'all know, I am here, so y'all see me. Hey, even when I'm down, I look good. But the head cold is whooping my ass right now, so I will not be on camera. Okay, but just know that I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna let the rest of the fam go ahead and introduce themselves. And if they drinking tonight, I'm drinking on a little 7 Up. 7 Up and hot tea, hot raspberry tea with a little lemon and a little honey in it. What y'all drinking on?
Mountain Dew.
That's
And
extreme. Every time I think of Mountain Dew, I think of Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
anyways, no.
Extreme.
Mountain Dew and Swiss to Sweet mini.
That's actually a good combination.
Yes. Oh, and a new hat.
Hey!
New
It
hat.
does. That's actually oh, and their bunny ears. Do the bunny Hey, hey, that bitch got bunny ears. Hey, that bitch got bunny ears. Bye bye, bye bye. Mizzle, what you drinking on, baby bro? Or are you
Yeah, I know my
sipping?
little Pepsi.
I was just gonna say, oh my god, you took it out of my mouth. I was gonna say you got your hep say, as Renee would say. I got my ginger in the refrigerator, so that'll be for in the middle of the night if my stomach gets acting up or getting nauseous.
Boy Falana. Who's Boy Falana?
That's what I told him. I just gonna say, go ahead and introduce yourself, boy Falana, boya Falana. Hey, hey, everybody.
Hello,
Who
boy
are we?
Solana.
Who's
Boy
Boy Falana?
Falana.
Being the same person, Nathaniel,
He said like Lola Falana.
like Lola, not Kono.
Hmm. That whole last part. He said you ain't
Hi,
getting
everybody.
the alter ego tonight. I ain't
I
mad
know.
at
I
you.
see.
I'm not getting alter ego. I've been boy Falana forever now. Come on, now, you know.
Nicole. I like the way that name is spelled like that. I went
I
to
got, I
school.
got, I got irritated because didn't nobody know I called myself boy Falana.
This the first for
This is the
me. I'm
first
not
time
gonna
you
even
hear us
lie.
go Boy Falana.
I never seen that
No,
before in my
it's not.
life.
Since we've been on this page, since Auntie Momo invited me to be here, I've been boy Falana forever.
It's always says Sir Neil Hurston.
Sir Neil
Exactly.
Hurston. And if you look up the next one is boy Falana.
Yeah, that never came up over
Yeah,
here.
it did. It never came up.
But welcome, boy Falana. I'm gonna pull up and see you with the family. Before I lose I went to school with this girl named Nicola, and she spelled it Nikola, which has nothing to do with nothing. But I like the way that Nicole is spelled like that, because y'all know my name is spelled different. Y'all know I'm Monique, but it's spelled Monick. And it's something about
Yeah.
when a name is not spelled the traditional way. I think that's just so fucking badass. So shout out to you, Nicole Taylor. I like the way that name is spelled.
I already told you, my best friend, Nicole, her name is spelled like a different way, but it's Nicole. But it's spelled, and we don't do that shit in the hood, you know? We
Oh
know her
no,
name is Nicole, but however you want to spell it, okay. But we know that's Nicole, and if you fuck with Nicole, you're going to get beat up.
that part. How was everybody's week? Everybody have a good week. Hopefully, ain't nobody else fighting
Yeah.
off the cooties like I am, child. How y'all feeling?
Pretty good.
I love my job, and I am so happy I have it.
Oh my god.
I
We
love that.
Okay, and you're
Yeah, so
convincing
good.
who, baby sis? Will you say that?
what?
That's cute. Oh, she said, I love my job. It is everything. That's cute. You can't
I
lie to
love
say
that
that.
I
Yes.
love that my mother-in-law is in the nursing field, so she puts us all up on game, like how to protect ourselves with germs and stuff. So
Speaking of which,
she
I
keeps
actually
saying,
started to ferment some garlic cloves and honey. Of course, goddamn TikTok. And aside from TikTok, I remember years ago when I was in school for medical assistant, a Korean friend of mine, I remember her saying that as well, that her mother would give her honey and garlic, but it never really like dawned on me exactly what it was. How she was giving. Anyway, I just thought honey and garlic. And then when I get sick, I mean, in general, I don't like to take medicines because I already have to take medicines on a, regular basis. So anything extra that I can do to heal my body that's holistic or more natural, that's what I like to do. And I like to research it. And of course, leading through TikTok, they said that if you ferment honey or ferment garlic and some garlic cloves and honey, the longer you do it, the better it gets. It's good for like an antioxidant. It's good for your immune system and things like that. I already do my sea moss on a regular basis. Shout out to the sea moss girlies out there. If y'all interested in sea moss, let me know because I got a home girl. Either I can send you some, my home girl can send you some, but you got to buy it from her, but it's all good for you. But yeah, has anybody out there tried that before? Because I'm gonna let it ferment at least for about a week just to taste it and then just keep it fermented. But I just want to try it just to see if it actually just
this is
helps
a
in general.
conversation that we need to have, is because some people like the fermented garlic, like you say,
Mm-hmm.
but okay, this is for everybody else. Everybody has their own individual body composition, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But for me, the garlic off top, bust that bitch down and eat it like it's an orange.
I've known
But
women that,
some people
yeah,
can't eat garlic like that. They
I
want
used
it to be
to
fermented.
They said on TikTok the shortest amount of time that I've seen people ferment it for was like a week to 2 weeks. But in general, some people have left it in a, because you keep it in a cool, dark spot. So you can actually keep it in your cabinet, like where you keep all your other seasonings and things like that, as long as it's in a cool,
Yeah,
dark spot.
where you keep your
But
beans at. Keep it where you keep your beans at. Put it up
I'm
in
gonna
there in the corner.
I'm gonna ferment mines for about 4 weeks before I actually taste it or get to doing it myself. Because again, I still have my sea moss, but I'm just wanting to try this anyway. But yeah, the longer you leave it in there to leave it wherever to ferment, it gets a little bit more liquidy because of course honey is really thick. But it will help it
But get
to
my honey now.
thin down. I mean, to take it down so it's not as thick. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all
Honey.
definitely know. But
No, but
other
honestly, what I was trying to say is that everybody has like their different pheromones and stuff and hormones and blah blah blah. Like I said, I can eat the whole a bulb of garlic, not the whole thing of garlic. So let's not get that misconstrued. One piece of garlic, I can eat that. Not a lot of people can eat that because the
yeah.
garlic does tinge your tongue. It does tinge, your taste buds and stuff like that. That's why
I
you should
used
eat it at
to
night.
I used to work with
But
this
look,
lady that was from hold on, she was from Belize and she would eat a garlic clove and she would also eat raw ginger. And I remember she
yeah,
gave me a piece of
I'm
raw
from yeah,
ginger to
I'm
try
Belmo
one
Tam.
time. Hold on, she gave me a piece of dry ginger to try one time. I mean, I dry raw ginger to try one time. And when I tell you that shit burnt the hell out my soul. I did not know that raw ginger was the shit is spicy. Like not
Everybody got their
but it just
own
bites your ass
situation.
back real hard. Yeah, I see it
Everybody
local.
got
Yeah.
their own
Yeah.
situation.
Um,
Everybody got their own belly situation. I'm not y'all can't be telling people to do all these healthy things without knowing everybody has different health issues, health, no, you can't be telling everybody just eat the garlic, eat the garlic. No, nigga, it's not happening. I said nigga, sorry. No, okay, but this is my local honey. I'm sure that everyone that's watching right now has a local honey harvesting situation.
Ginger is amazing for stuff. I do
Ginger
ginger
is
all the
good.
time. I
Ginger is
cook
good for
with
your.
ginger. Ginger is amazing.
Ginger is
I
good
love
for
ginger.
your gut. Ginger is good for your gut. For your little bottom belly, it's good for
Mizzle,
your gut.
Mizzle, baby sis, how y'all feeling? Y'all been feeling all right this week? No cooties, no covitis coming your way.
No, this is good.
I mean,
The
I've
other
been,
one,
I've been,
the one that looked like you, well, she the older baby sis, she won't be on tonight because she's meal prepping and everything for the baby. Shout out to the babies in the family. But I thought she didn't she have the covitis,
yes,
baby sis?
you called it. I wasn't trying to be that cruel, but hey,
But yeah, you did say it.
no,
I mean,
you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I did. Oh well,
Yes, you did. I told her if she really thought it was a sinus infection to take a Benadryl and call it a night. She was like, rah, 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 blah, 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 blah. And you was like, you got the covitis. And I was like,
yeah.
well, that's rude.
And look, there it go. And all the reason why I say that is because my patients, I've had a couple folks. That's why I thought the cooties was trying to get me, but thank God the cooties tried to grab me, but the Lord is stepping in and He's handling all that. Okay.
Yeah, no,
All right, y'all.
I
Hey,
don't have
Let's.
duties. I'm just, it's that time.
I feel that. What you finna say real quick, Sir Neil, before we get into these topics?
Oh, I wasn't gonna say shit. I was just talking shit. Y'all can go ahead now.
Oh, all right, y'all. Hold on. I had to set it up, get my mic up a little bit more. Okay. Couple things that I wanted to get into, y'all. We are not going to be on here for long. First and foremost, shout out to my girls, BK Empress. BK's y'all normally see her in the chat. Okay. I'm thinking about her because today is actually her birthday. So hopefully when you see this girl, shout out to you, BK's interest. Because
happy
and
birthday.
titty bop, bam bam, happy birthday. Okay. Y'all know that's our island gal right there. Okay.
Yeah.
She is in Trinidad right now for Carnival. I hope and pray to be
Oh,
there
she's
next
traveling. I
year. Baby, when I tell you, if y'all do not follow BK on IG, you need to because her stories are lit right now. Okay, she is posting all kind of videos from Carnival, and it's her. A matter of fact, I'm gonna find her IG and I'm gonna drop it in the chat while we talking. But follow her, y'all. Check out her stories. It's lit. But I say all that to say, y'all know it is a travel ban going on right now. The U.S. State Department issues a travel ban advisory for Jamaica, the Bahamas, and many other cities as violence increases in the place. Now, y'all already
So,
know Jamaica is like the spot that I'm trying to
I'll
go
make
for
it
my
see later.
44th birthday in June. I don't know if that's
See?
gonna happen if all of this here is going on, but
I'll make it see later. Oh, yes,
I'm
sir.
trying to get to me some Jamaica
It's
man or
on me.
something. But aside from Jamaica, there's also one on Honduras, Colombia, Egypt, Trinidad, El Salvador, and Nigeria. And like I said, shout out to BK's Empress. Hopefully she make it home safe. But that's a second home. I mean, like that's like home to her. So she gonna be good out there, hopefully. But she gonna make it home. That's that I'm manifesting that and rebuke anything else in the name of Jesus. But have y'all traveled to any of these countries before? Would this travel ban scare y'all from traveling there? Because me, I'm 50-50 with it. I still want to go. I ain't gonna lie. I know it can be scary, but hell, I can get robbed here in the rich white neighborhood of Austin, Texas. It ain't no different from anywhere else. But shout
Okay.
out to BK Simmons. What y'all think?
Okay. So you can't be seriously asking me because no, I would never put myself in the position to ever have to think about am I or am I not going to go to Jamaica because I have a couple of obstacles before touching down in Jamaica and worrying about my healthy safety and well being. I gotta get on a plane.
That part. Oh, you're not gonna get on a plane? You scared?
So what? Yes, it's not even that. Like logically, we all should be kind of frightened.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I'm just
get
saying,
that. I get that.
if not just for you know, if we were really meant to fly, we would have wings. Type of my thinking. Um, like Boeing.
You already know I am. I'm not
Boeing,
playing this pussy.
like Boeing thinks it's fun to watch their planes fall out of the sky. So
That part.
I'm not going to trust them.
Y'all, I dropped BK's IG in the chat. Y'all want to go check out her stories. Like I said, she is having the time of her life. I'm so jelly right now, but I'm living vicariously through
Yeah.
her IG. Yeah, she's having so much fun. Mizzle, if you got the opportunity, we got the opportunity to go to Jamaica. I ain't gonna lie, I want to go because I'm covered in the blood. My ancestors got me. You know what I'm saying? And plus, like Liva said, I'm trying to get my groove back. I'm trying to get this Coda cat. This kitty purring. You gonna go with me, Mizzle?
Look,
Oh,
I'm just
that
saying,
lad said hell no.
there's plenty of other options
I need y'all to
that
understand.
don't require a plane or a boat to get there. Is my
Okay,
thing.
it's called charter. You're gonna have to charter that shit. No, listen, now. If people from the islands, original, like where I'm from, I am United States American born, and I go back and forth to my family. But when they tell you not to go there, y'all need to understand. Don't go there. Niggas is looking. They see I'm cursing too much. No, they looking for that grab. So don't go there with your pretty purse, your Fendi, no nothing. Don't go there because they all thirsty right now. What else you want me to say? I'm telling you off top.
I'm just saying, like, if they want to, like, they're going. It's an automatic L if you kidnap me, because what are you kidnapping me for?
They
Because
practicing.
they think that no, they think the basics. No, they think the basics of you having a base. They whatever basic is that they cannot achieve or cannot get,
They
they're
can
going to take it
achieve
from
Dollar
you.
General stuff. They
No, they
No, they
cannot.
can't. A lot of people can't in Jamaica now. Some parts of Jamaica, depending on where you
That's
go to,
fair.
yeah.
It's not
That's
only
fair.
Jamaica, it's
You
all the
still
islands. Come on now. It's
you
not
still
just
looking
Jamaica.
at like kidnapping me, like, because again, what you kidnapping me for?
Yeah, they go because you got a fancy little purse on. And
It's
we
a
it's just like
knockoff.
you said.
It's a knockoff
The
Right.
purse
They
was
doll.
ain't
like
gonna know.
less than
I was just gonna say they're not gonna be able to tell the difference if it's fake or not.
Nah,
nope.
I
Fair
never
Nope.
been
Mm-mm.
to
enough.
a plane, so
They
go
gonna
just.
rob you.
Mizzle,
They
what's
gonna
your
rob
thoughts?
you.
I said I haven't been on a plane, but if I do go on a plane, I'm going to these areas like that, and they say it will be increasing violent crime. So what I'm not going to do is I want to get a phone call that says something happened to me in another place. Hell, so no, that's not happening. So that is
Especially
crazy.
that's how it is in
Yeah, especially out of
Jamaica.
an area where I'm out of sight and I ain't got nobody near me. No,
That's
that's
true.
for it. If I do go,
No.
I have to go with
Hell
You
someone
yeah.
you
together.
can't put yourself in that person's mind state when something that you buy a bargain, and they think it's worth a lot. You can't put your person in that mind state.
Look at
Yeah, I would have to
if
go
I
with someone
somehow
else so we'll go together. But nah, I ain't going.
Yeah.
look at if I somehow manage to trick my way all the way to Jamaica and somehow put up the illusion that I have even a somewhat upper middle class living to where they kidnap me, I just hope a Denzel like character comes to rescue me.
Right. Oh yeah.
That's
Taken. I didn't even think girl, you crazy. I didn't even think about that. That's true though,
Wait, yeah,
Girl is a
yeah.
fool. That's very smart though. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, if you gonna kidnap me, yeah, give me a good Liam Leeson taken type situation. He gonna kill
For
everybody.
real.
Come get my
Give
ass.
me a tuck and roll ass motherfucker like come and tuck and roll and snatch a bitch up and to safety.
But you know
just
what?
as long as
They had a travel ban on Miami on South Beach. Well, a couple months ago.
well,
Well,
that's
that's
because I
more
live in Florida
responsible because
for my
Miami is ghetto as hell. Come on now.
Yeah.
yeah. Look at them. As long as I don't get a
Come
Steven
on,
Seagal like
yo.
character, I'm
Y'all
good.
know Miami is ghetto as hell.
I mean, I
Come
love
on
my
now.
In
job.
Miami so
I
much.
love and I am a
Yeah.
positive
Well,
person.
now
So
me and my baby sis, we've been to South Beach twice, and just the time that we were there in June, it was packed then. So I could not even imagine going down there when it's like the Black Beach weekend or hell, even spring break, or when something big is going on like that, because I can see where a lot of shit can go down. And you know something else? I went to Padre Island a couple of months ago for a business trip, and when I was there, Padre is on an island, okay? When I tell you there's so many different, and it makes sense now to me, and this is so eerie to say why so many people end up missing during spring break or whatever it is down in South Padre Island, because you could literally just walk up to the water in at South Beach, for example. There's the beach, there's sand, like there's a big great distance between you where you're at and you actually walking on the sand to get to the water. It's a little bit of a distance, right? But in Galveston, I mean, not Galveston, I'm sorry, South Padre, you could literally drive up to the dock, like drive up to the water and be right there. And I get it
Auntie, we have the
now.
same
Hold
thing
on,
here in
hold on.
Long
Let me
Beach.
finish. Hold on, let me finish. I get it now why a lot of drugs and things like that are smuggled from Mexico or from the border and it's brought in from Padre, because again, you could go right up to the water. And like back in the day when a lot of people will go down there, and it's sad, but a lot of girls, a lot of white women will go down there, they come up missing, bodies never found, none of that. Because I'm sure whomever did what and just threw their ass right there in the water and just floated, their body just floated the hell off somewhere, because it's too
These are
goddamn easy.
facts. 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 Facts.
Y'all,
These are
y'all be
facts.
careful. But yeah, I'm not going to Miami. I've had my fill of Miami. I didn't see that I've done that now, but I do
And
want to
like
go
I
to
was saying,
Jamaica.
Auntie, don't come to Long Beach too. It's the same. It's a port city. Where the port is at,
Uh-huh.
where it's the same situation. Y'all down there in Miami, Long Beach too. Port situation. Don't
Yeah,
be
I want
dealing
to
with
go to
these people.
Jamaica though. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully by the time I can afford to go there and ball like I want to, all this shit be then piped down though. Anyways, though, we'll see. We'll see. Why did I pull this one up? I didn't mean to do
Hey,
this.
Auntie, when they cut off they cut off the where the pardon me, they cut off where the Jamaican men go. So for the white tourist women
Mm-hmm.
that come there just to get some black peen. No, I said that appropriately. Didn't curse. Yeah. They
Yeah.
cut that beach off. That beach is cut off now.
Well,
It's no
good.
longer for them to come to get some black peen. And they went to that beach for a reason, for black peen. You know, it's no
Mm-hmm.
longer. It doesn't exist anymore
Good.
because that's what the tourists were doing. That's what the women that were cheating on their husbands and so on and so forth were going to the island just because of that.
Oh hell no. Murala. Speaking of which, okay, well I wouldn't say speaking of which, but anyways, y'all. Next thing we're gonna get into an update on this. Y'all remember the
Oh,
story about Courtney Clenny? Okay, she's the OnlyFans model who stabbed her boyfriend. Was over like 20. I don't know. She stabbed him a whole bunch, a whole lot of times. Okay, her parents have recently been arrested for allegedly tampering with evidence after she stabbed her boyfriend to death. Okay. Now, and it's stupid of me. I didn't even realize this said in Travis County Sheriff's Office. Okay, and it was also saying in Texas. I didn't know this happened in Austin. Okay, if we had said that, I'm my bad, y'all. My bad. I didn't know that. But it said according to arrest records from Travis County Sheriff's Office, Kim Claney and Deborah Claney were booked Tuesday afternoon. The pair were arrested in Austin. In their home out of state charges from Florida where the murder took place. Courtney fatally stabbed Christian Obumsili in their Miami condo. The bloody aftermath was captured on police body cam footage. The crime sparked outrage because Clooney was not immediately taken into custody, since the blonde young woman claimed self-defense. However, the video and audio painted a very different picture, showing that Clooney had been abusing him both verbally and physically throughout the relationship. Despite him being killed on April 3rd, 2022, Clooney was not arrested until August. which did not make no goddamn sense. Now it's unclear how exactly her mama and daddy assisted her in the aftermath of the crime. However, the authorities have confirmed that it had something to do with deleting information off of her computer. Y'all can go to the, what should I read that? I read the rest of it, but basically it had something to do with her computer. They were in there scrubbing information off of her computer. So basically they helped this little bitch cover up the crime that she committed.
Wait,
Do
are you
y'all
sure it
know
was?
how long hey, J Boo, that's my sis, Mizzle. And the mimosas and the mizzies. I'm feeling so sick and low today. Thanks for bringing the sun in my life. Oh, I love you, boo. I feel you because you can hear me sound a little gentlemanly-ish in the throat. We're not going to be out here too long because I got a hot toddy waiting on me. But I feel you as well, Liver of Life. I'm not sure how I exactly feel about this. When any parent will try to help their child, I was just going to say that, Liver of Life. You took it right
Hey,
out of
yo,
my mouth.
Auntie,
I know that
he
us as
kept his
parents,
laptop on. He kept
hold
his
on.
laptop on because he reported the domestic violence, the DV. He
Mm-hmm.
kept his laptop on to record it,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's what
what. Yeah, it
they were trying to scrub it.
wasn't her
I'm not
laptop
surprised her
that they were
parents did
going through.
this.
It was his laptop.
Yep, and he kept it on because he was trying to say that she's DVing him, and nobody was believing him.
As a
And he
parent,
kept
you're
it
gonna
on,
do what you have to do to protect your child. You know what I'm saying? I feel Liver of Life when they say I'm conflicted on that because you're gonna try to help your child, but at the same time, that's crazy to me. What that bitch did was wrong. She need to go to jail. Do y'all know how long she got?
No, she
not
hasn't
enough.
gone to trial yet.
Okay, I was gonna say I haven't heard anything about the trial, but then again, I'll be MIA sometimes.
No, like that's why, like, I don't know if like they're gonna keep these charges against the parents
Mm-hmm.
because like they, at the end of the day, like they were messing with that laptop, even though the lawyer
Mm-hmm.
told them like,
Mhm.
yo, maybe you
It's
shouldn't be
because they
doing
found
that.
out that he kept the laptop on when she was doing all that abusive stuff. When she was doing all that stuff, the laptop was on. That's why they tried to get into it. He
But
recorded her abuse.
but
Domestic violence goes both ways.
and I think the lawyer might get in trouble somehow, some way, because like obviously he didn't immediately turn over the laptop and the passcode to said laptop, which led
Oh.
to the parents poking around. Um, but I feel like they they should have paid more attention to the one chick who's like on trial now that has the
Mm-hmm.
really crappy lawyer that just did
Yep.
like the closing arguments, like
Yep.
she and her husband got charged because of what their child did.
Wow.
Maybe you
But they
should have,
participated in their child's crime.
at this point, yeah, like they knew what they
They
were doing.
participated in covering up their child's crime, so they're just as guilty.
So yeah,
What did the recite? Okay. I guess I will ask why he would stay in that abusive relationship. But as a man, I'm not sure I would leave because I would not want to. I would not want to feel that it's abuse. I may just think she's a bit toxic
And
and
that's the problem.
exciting. And that
That's
I was just
A
gonna say
bit,
that
you
that's
said
the
a bit
issue right
toxic,
there. That's
a
problem.
why
lot of toxic.
that's why a lot of
Not,
women, and I'll speak up and say this, a lot of women think they can get away with shit like that. So
and
they're
also
gonna keep on doing the shit.
men don't, like, they don't get believed. They get laughed at, and they don't want to be
yep,
seen as lesser than because
yep,
they're getting beat up by their woman. That I mean
yep.
that's a main reason, but that's also why like a woman stays in an abusive relationship because they can't, they're stuck.
No,
Hmm.
I think that a woman has more prowess to say that she's in an abusive relationship, contrary to men, because it's men's ego, and they're based on ego. How you can't, you want to come out, I'm getting slapped up by this woman, you know what I'm saying, and you can't put your hands on them, you know what I'm saying, because the first thing is domestic,
Hmm.
and
Well,
so it's easier for her, that person, to beat him up.
What were you gonna say,
He
Mizzle?
got stabbed in the head.
Well, I think the question is not so much why he would stay, why people stay in abusive relationship in general, why people stay in abusive relationship in general. What's the reason? Like the reason is most people feel like they can't get any more. They feel like that's what it is. They feel like that's what enough is. Like, people feel like that's what they know. Some people know like the toxic is the way out or whatever, even though they know it's wrong.
Yeah,
So
like
I
I
think
mean,
at this moment, I think people need to start loving themselves and also when you have children, pull into them. Sometimes they thinking that that relationship is what it is not. And
What
sometimes
it's
they don't
supposed
know
to be
anything
is
than the healthy. They don't know any healthy relationship. They think that's the way to love. So I think any situation, yes, sometimes people don't leave unless it's too late. And fortunately, in his case, it was too late. So I encourage anybody. The first sign of abuse, you should leave. But sometimes it's never that easy because people don't want to leave.
domestic violence isn't the case for
And
anybody.
hold up. So I was feel like I think that part. I think it is people need to unlearn that, and people need to really learn to love themselves and get out of the situation, not staying until it get any worse. Because unfortunately, you might not wake up the next day. And for these parents, look at these parents. They look like child. Parents looking like that. You know, she might be doing something too. So I was like, I said, at the end of the day, they trying to temper influence. Yes, this is their child. You're doing as much as you can, but this loosely people chick, whatever.
And this is what
And you
happened. This is what happened.
I
and you
can't.
know
This is
what?
what happened.
That goes for same sex relationships too, because now I see like, especially just on social media, so many same sex couples, they be knocking, I mean, thumping thumping, and it's not okay if it I this to me it's not okay if it's two men in a relationship or if it's two women in a relationship. Either way it go, that shit is not okay. I have seen it's this one couple or like a couple of couples that on YouTube and TikTok, I just see down my timeline, and these hoes be knocking, I mean, like thumping, moving furniture around, recording it and put it on social media. I mean, even when I try to block their names, it still pops up on my For You page or something. They just out here fighting. Whether it's man on man, women on women, man on women, don't nobody need to be putting their hands on
On
nobody else.
nobody. Nobody. Auntie.
Period.
And I'm gonna bounce off what Mizzle said, like being equal, you know what I'm saying? The awareness. I'm not verbatim of what he said. But you can't be thumping and running up in that motherfucking house. You can't be fighting each other like it's a goddamn referee. This ain't no gladiator ring, you know? Especially with me being my husband, two men. I'm 6'2", 187. This nigga 5'10", bigger size than me. It's gonna be a gladiator ring. I can't even say gladiator ring.
What Liver of Life says, see, is my thinking wrong? If a gay man told me his man was abusing him, I would take it more seriously. Why is my thinking backwards? It should, I mean, either way it goes.
Okay, wait, okay. Because even there, we are both men, but there is a dominant and a submissive situation, as in every other relationship, and there is a good to go. Let's just call it a good to go. When your husband, your man is taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to pull out your claws. You don't gotta. But when it comes to the bullshit, you gotta pull out your claws. You have to remember and reiterate to him that I am a man. You are a man. However they want to say. And then when he gets that, that's when he gets. If that made sense. It's not if. Sometimes
Either
you
way
gotta
it go,
remember.
at the end of the
You
day,
gotta
people
remind
just need to
motherfuckers.
keep their hands to their goddamn self.
Yeah,
Because
and because remember, we got
I'm
hands
all
too.
about equal opportunity. I'm about equal rights and left. These hands are rated E for everybody.
And
So
to
keep
all
your
my
hands
women,
to
and
themselves.
all my women, all my feminine presenting women, born, whatever you want to, you got hands too. You got hands. So
All right, y'all.
apply
Let's
the
move on.
hands.
Move on to the next thing, y'all. All right, so I love me some T-Pain. I've been a fan of T-Pain for years. And I don't know if y'all noticed or not, black people eventually gonna take over country music. It has been some really, really good country music songs I've heard for some black folks out there. And if y'all are T-Pain fan, I'm a T-Pain fan. You know, he writes all sort of music, alternative rock, all of that, right? So he was recently, and I seen the interview or a little podcast, whatnot, was saying he takes his name off of any of the writing credits from country music because he was getting a lot of racism, a lot of backlash, basically. A lot of producers and stuff like that wasn't taking his music serious. So he doesn't put his name on any of his songwriting credits from any of the music that he does in country music, but he still gets that check. That is genius to me, okay? Because if black folks ain't gonna respect your ass and the craft that you're doing, yes, Eve Liver, like I said, E for everybody. Anybody can catch these hands. But have y'all heard K Michelle? K Michelle she's into country music now. It's this other black dude. Oh, I gotta go find his ass.
Auntie, remember,
Dang, I
K
can't find his
Michelle
ass.
is like she graduated for yodeling, just
Yeah,
like T
yeah.
Pain. They sing like country music for like, cause that's they country. It's not anything else. They're country, so they know how to those twangs. How people would know. Yeah, they know how to do that. I'm sure
Baby
that
sis.
grandma was singing in the kitchen, in the bathroom, whatever. They know it. It's no farce. They're not putting on airs. And T Pain is the nigga. I don't give a fuck nobody say. T Pain is that nigga.
Baby sis, I know you like alternative music. You gonna buy a T-Pain country album?
I mean,
Hell yeah.
What you
uh,
say?
I was actually like, I was shocked to hear that like T-Pain has actual like country song credits. Not that he does country music, but just that he has credits. I wasn't shocked that he was like, yeah, I had to start taking my name off because like it's country music. Like, I'm not shocked.
He can
So
sing though. Have y'all heard T-Pain sing? He can
yes,
sing.
yeah,
Yes.
he can sing
He
like that.
blows. He
That's why
sings.
I was
He
like, I
sings.
understand why he did auto tune, but at the same time, like you got to understand why we say you almost killed hip hop. Like it's your fault
How?
because of auto tune.
He reinvented auto tune. He did not bring auto tune. It was from Roger and Trap and them niggas before we were born. It was a
Roger and Zap.
the
Okay,
Roger Zach, whatever.
he
Yeah,
reintroduced it, and then everybody,
That
you
is
know.
true though,
Like,
because what nobody really.
anyways,
That is
um,
true.
but
Because what
another
nobody
like
really listens.
I don't know her last name, but it's this black country singer. Her first name is like Raina. That's like
Yes,
I
that's
don't
who I
know her
was.
last name though.
Yep, that's one of the ladies I was talking about. She has a beautiful voice. I might have to get into some country music now, y'all.
hey,
Get
but
up
this
in
is
here
why
and get the
T Pain is
boot
going to be an
scooting.
icon because he is pushing forward for our country music for people of color to allow us to do country music.
I don't know
We
if y'all
from the
remember
country.
years ago, Beyonce sung a duo with I believe it was the Dixie Chicks. And I think the name of the song was called like My Daddy Told Me or something, or My Daddy Said, something like that. She performed it with them and she got backlash, or
Yeah,
the
because
Dixie Chick, whomever got backlash from
Oh
that.
no!
And she
Send me
did a
that link.
great
Send
yeah,
me
thing.
that link. Send me that link. Send me that link.
because it was the Dixie Chicks. Like they never recovered from what they said
Yeah,
about
because
Butch.
they were Dixie Chicks were very forward. They were like, we're not playing with the
Daddy's Dirt.
bullshit.
Okay. It was something like that. Daddy's Girl. It was a cute little song she did. I remember because she had on like this long fitted dress. I believe it was red. I think it was red. I can't remember, but it was long. Her hair was straight, okay, straight bust out with a part in the
Bust
middle.
down.
She did that. She looked so gorgeous. And
But
Nizzle, what's your final thoughts on T-Pain?
Um, I mean, not if he's getting credit and everything because that's fine and stuff like that. But we people need to understand that country music was never we was originators of country music, and so no where
Mhm.
that came from. It is like we invented a lot of stuff in music, and they whitewash it and make it think like it was their craft. No, country music was back to us. So I think it's great that a lot of black artists is getting back to the roots that what we was the one created it, so like that. So I think it's great, but I think the part of this country is that it's so whitewash it. They feel like any black person trying to do country now is go get out of racism. I said, well, we need to start waking up and realize this is our roots. We invented country music.
What
It's
was
like
his
Right.
name?
so.
Most Def.
And
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
coming from. So I think it's crazy that people get backlash of our kind when we was originators of country music, but it's they just want to box us to rap and R&B. Like that's our thing. No, we was into a lot of other areas as well, not just the main ones. We was into country too, and it's
What's
like he was doing too much. But hey, if you want to take his credits, let's get his money still and everything. And I just sucks that's happening, but this industry, I'm telling you.
that's how I know it's
And
messed up.
it's the industry. It's not as like it's the industry. Just like he just pinpointed that right there. No, it's the industry because Motown and how black people of color, we made music intentionally to inspire each other, and now it's just purchased, put in a bag, and go on with it.
Most Def played the guy's name. I can't remember. I believe it was Cadillac Records, but he played the guitarist who I believe he was like one of the originators of was it rock? I believe it was rock, but he played the guitar. I cannot remember his name. I'm gonna have to go and Google that. But didn't they say that's the one that Elvis stole all his moves from?
Yeah,
Joe
a
Perry,
lot of
you
people
say
stole a lot from us, and then they whitewash it and make it like we invented nothing. That's just crazy.
Joe. Chuck
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 Berry. That's
Berry.
what it
Chuck
was. Chuck
Berry.
Berry. Yeah. That's who Elvis stole all his moves from. Everything from the swing in his hip to the dip in his tip. He
But
stole
the
all of that from Chuck Berry.
but the fact that I just so semi recently did a Chuck Berry video, you can watch it on my TikTok, and I didn't immediately pop up with that. I am so disappointed in myself.
And Little Richard.
Elvis bitch ass. Mm-hmm. But before Little Rich, I believe it was Chuck Berry. I
It
could
was
be
both of
wrong,
them.
I
but
can't
Both
kiss.
tandem.
what were you saying, baby sis?
I said I can't kiss you.
Mwah, love you
But
too.
no, it's a Chuck Berry video.
God damn.
All right, y'all. Look, next story we finna get into. Keith Lee is out here shaking tables, baby. Keith Lee recently did a food tour in Dallas. Okay.
No, shoot.
Alice never stole anything. He gave them credit, but his publicist did not want people to know that. Elvis stole everything from black men. He did. You better go do your history on that one, Live a Life. I love you, baby. But yeah, everything he did, he stole from a black man.
They
That
stole. They
the
just
only
want to admit.
thing
They
the
want
only
to
thing
admit it.
he didn't steal was
Yeah, I love
children.
you, Live a Life. But yeah, that's documented. He stole that from a black man. Yes, he did. Shout out to Houston. Okay, Houston showed up and showed out, but Dallas, on the other hand, Dallas. Listen, I can't even front. I'm not a fan of Dallas my damn self. But recently, Keith Lee did a food tour in Dallas. He stopped by this lady's truck. I think it's called like Soulfully Season. I don't know, whatever the hell it is. He went there, okay, and he gave the woman altogether, it was $4,000. I believe there was somebody there. It was her food truck. There was somebody there that was doing haircuts, and there was another lady there that was a braider, right? Now, Keith Lee even said before he got there, it was not a lot of people there. They just randomly pulled up on the spot. When he got there, they were doing a live, and a lot of people end up showing up. Now, from there, he gave the woman $2,000. He gave her a tip for $2,000, right? Another thousand was supposed to go to the braider. Another thousand was supposed to go to the guy that's there cutting hair, right? The money that he gave them, I think it was like $2,000. So the next couple of people can come get some free plates. He gave $1,000 to the braider and to the hair, the guy that was cutting hair, so that way folks can come and get their hair cut, right? Now, One of the girls that was helping out this lady at her food truck, she came, she did a TikTok. Come to find out, the woman who's the owner of the food truck ended up pocketing the all the money. Didn't give the guy who was cutting hair money, didn't give the woman, whomever was a braider. She didn't give them none of that. Also, after Keith Lee left, she told the people that were there helping her to start charging people again for their food. After, mind you, Keith Lee done dropped 2 stacks just so some people can come and get some free food, right? Well, not even free food. It was already paid for. Now, this is the owner right here. I'm going to play a little bit of what she had to say. But Keith Lee, you know, his name's ringing bells out here when it comes to different restaurants and stuff like that. And what he say nowadays can make or break your damn business. I ain't planning on going to Dallas no time. Dallas. I mean, again, no Tino Shane up picking in Dallas, but if I had to choose between Dallas and Houston, of course I'm gonna go to Houston. But this is what this woman had to say about, because Keith Lee ended up coming and basically I wouldn't say he defended nothing, but he was just like, look, this is what happened. We just randomly came up. I gave them money for this, gave them money for that. This is what I told the woman to do with this, and blah 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 blah. But now the woman is getting all kind of backlash because you coming off like a crooked ass worker, even though her explanation is these other people that was braiding hair and that was, you know, cutting hair, they weren't with me, so it's not my fault. But clearly you heard Keith Lee say in a woman's live, hey, here's 1,000 for the braid, 1,000 for the, you know, haircut, here's 2,000, you know, so people can get their food. So now this woman is getting looked at crazy. She got fuck around and end up going out of business.
Give that barber $1,000 for free haircuts. He should have said, anybody, come on, who wants their haircut for free? Come on. Then he would have deserved it. Then that would have made him with me, because now you're helping me. You're shining on me. This man was not with me.
Before we left, we went in and had a conversation with the mom, and we thanked everybody for having us. Me and the mama prayed together, and we left a $4,000 tip behind. God is amazing.
I appreciate y'all for having us. I see y'all giving out haircuts and doing braids. So we want to leave $1,000 to the barber so we can cut everybody here for free. We want to leave you $1,000 to fix the hair. We want to leave you $2,000. Yeah, I just did. So please charge my barber $4,000 and y'all give me however y'all feel. I appreciate you. Absolutely.
Continue to play. Give that barber.
Now, I'm not going to play this long thing that the woman had to say, but this is what the woman's, you know, like I said, is Sweetly Seasoned. That's the name of the place. Now, again, like I say, Keith Lee, what he's saying is gospel. Now, when it comes to these different restaurants and owners and all of that stuff, he can make or break your restaurant. What are y'all's thoughts on this? Should that woman have given, like Keith Lee clearly said, the braider and the barber, they look cut of the money? And then again, what was shady of her, she went to charging people for the food after he clearly said, here's, you know, $2,000 tip. Some folks can get some food. Charge my credit card $4,000. Y'all divide that up. That's exactly what he said. This woman that went and got shady with it and took it all upon herself. Mizzo, I'm gonna start with you.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on it?
Yes, that's messed up. But one thing I will say, that people like that greedy, I don't want to give one person that or that. He should have gave it to the people who you want to give it to, and each of their own cut. I would say, here you go, your $1,000 get free cut. Use your $1,000 to get you braid, and you get the $2,000 for the food, and that would be good. But you give that one person, that person, she took upon herself and keep everything. Because she gonna say, oh well, they're not technically with me. So I would say in that aspect, I feel like maybe he should have gave it each on their own. But at the end of the day, she is messed up because morally, he told you in your face, it's like that, to give these people they cut in the share. It's like that. So in one hand, I understand, because it's like, listen, you should have gave it to different people separately. That's my only critique about him. But other than that, it was a good gesture, a good deed that he did for the people. And I think she just got greedy and she messed up, and she got a backlash, because you don't win by playing greed and dirty like that. You don't win like that. It's like, especially it's on camera. Like, it was one thing, it was not caught on camera. Yes, he trusted the one person. That's why I said
Mhm.
in my case, if I wanted to give each person their own thing, I would have gave them directly their own thing, not give it to one person to help that and make sure they gave it to everyone else. And it's like that, especially like she said, she used that loophole. Oh, they was never with me. They was not with me. It's like that. So he only gave. It's like in her mind, so you only gave me the money. You ain't giving them. It's like that. But then you charge people extra. It's like, girl, what's that? Like, come on now. You could have just gave the people free food. That $2,000 would cover for the day that you was gonna get anyway. I bet you were not gonna get $2,000 that day anyway. So, girl, you should have just gave the food and just let it go. But you wanted to be greedy, and now you got backlash. And
Mhm.
it's crazy. It's ridiculous. So that's my only critique about Keith Lee. I think he should have just gave them their own share, and that would have kind of like we wouldn't have this issue like this.
Yep.
Fortunately, she got greedy and she trusted the one person, so that's not right. And I'm glad he did explain himself. And it seemed like the video seemed like it was clear as day when he said it. So I don't think
He did.
he had to really explain himself. But he had to explain it because some ignorant people probably still were like, "Oh well." But yeah, he
Uh,
did. She was wrong.
So the reason why Keith paid her was because they couldn't like Apple Pay or whatever for one reason or another. I'm assuming one reason is because like there's a limit to like how much you can Apple Pay someone, and if Keith Lee has an Apple and the braider has an Android, well, you can't use Apple Pay. But like Sweet, I don't want to give it the free promo. So what's her face? They were using Square, which is already problematic. And that's how they were processing payments. Now I don't know how the braider and the barber were processing payments, if at all, but that's why she got paid all the money. And Keith explained to her, "I'm giving you this money," and then broke it down the way in the video. And he did that video re-explaining himself because the son hopped on live and tried to stick up for his mom.
And no, you can't because your
Double
mom
down.
already messed up. Yep.
Yeah, and okay, and the hairdresser was the son's friend, and
Yeah, so she
yeah,
wrong.
and she was
She double
also
wrong.
either she herself was like volunteering in the food truck for a little bit, or like she got or she brought people to like work in that food truck. Either way, like she had volunteers helping.
Yeah, the girl said she was just she was there volunteering, helping her. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
So and then after, I think the mom went on another live and then like doubled down after her son went on. Like it's all messy boots. But in the end, like she did actually, yeah, she did make a follow up and was like, my business is getting slammed, blah blah blah. Like she's like, but she still, like, if I'm remembering correctly, hadn't said anything about like paying the money. So you're saying you're sorry for what? Because I'm betting there's some people bank accounts that are looking, $1,000 short.
That part. Sir Neil?
Everyone knows, contrary to whatever field you're in, food truck, nursing, construction worker, your character speaks more so than what you can say out your mouth. What she did was she showed her character, who she is naturally. I don't have any remorse for her. I don't have any applause for her. I don't have anything for no. What she showed is who she is as a fucking person.
Period. Period. And I don't feel bad for her that her
No,
business
exclamation
is
point. Exclamation point, not
yeah.
period.
I don't feel bad for her that her
Exclamation
business
point.
is suffering. Because that's what happens. Like Ms. will say, you don't win when you play dirty. That's what's
That's
gonna
what she
happen.
did. That's
one
what
of the
she
last
did.
things, 1 second to the last thing, because I had this one more than one other one. Speaking of this right here, how you treat people, how you treat your kids is gonna say a lot. This elderly woman, this is some petty. Next level petty shit, and I'm here for it. An elderly woman leaves $2.8 million to her pets after her children never visited her while she was ill. Y'all, this is crazy. A woman who
What
claims her
happened to
children
that?
never visited her even when she was old and sick decided to leave 2.8 million fortune to her cats and dogs. A Shanghai woman identified only by, I believe it's Lao, has cut her 3 children out of her will and instead plans to leave around 20 million yuan, which is 2.8 million, to her pets that have been her only comfort in her old age. That is so sad. Miss Lau made an initial will some years ago, leaving her 3 children money and property, but changed her mind because they didn't visit or care for her and seldom even contacted her. In her new will, she insists all of her money must be used to care for her pets and any of their offspring. God dang. So for the pets and their kids
I know that's
and their
right.
grandkids.
Great
Okay.
kid. It's a great
With a
kid.
local veterinary clinic appointed as the administrator of her inheritance and tasked with caring for the animals. Baby, she did that. Miss Lou. Okay, Miss Lou wanted to leave her money to her parents. However, that is not legal in China. A spokesman for the Will Registration Center in Beijing told South China Morning Post. However, there are alternatives to solve this issue. Miss Lou's current will is one way, and we would have advised her to appoint a person that she trusts. Basically, long story short, she gonna have to find somebody as a backup, but you can't leave it to Butterball and Pop Pop. Like you got to leave it to some real folk. But that's some next level petty ass shit right there. I'm here for it. Okay, I'm not even mad at Miss Lou. Miss Lou is a real definition of fuck them kids.
Yeah, she did.
Wait,
She
she
is
ain't
the
the only one.
literal definition of fuck them kids. Y'all don't want what you don't want to do right by me. Fuck y'all.
No, these elderly people, because you know, I don't got one client. These elderly people now old. They different from the older old people.
Oh yeah, they like Butterbean and Furball gonna
Yeah.
get this. Y'all can kiss my
hmm
ass.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mizzle.
my client literally calls me to cuss out his CNA that the state pays for, and she just be up in there like it's a laundry room, and he be like, Nathaniel, can you come over here? And I'm like, what? Tell this lady to get the fuck out of my house. I'll be like, Pop, you can't say that.
You know what?
What?
Better yet, baby sis. I know how you are about your fur baby. My little niece. Okay, listen, my fur niece, I give her shit because she ugly, but she
She ain't
cute in
even
an
ugly
ugly
like
way.
you. Your eyes
She's
are
cute in an
freaking
ugly
built like
way.
goddamn Stevie Wonder. Are you serious?
Listen, that's my fur niece. Okay, I care about it, but she's cute in an ugly way, or
You
she's
have her
ugly in a
That's
cute
nice.
way.
You have her confused with Lou.
Listen,
Lou was so ugly she circled back around to being adorable. Okay, the Ellie
Is it a pug?
is no
What is it?
Ellie
Is it a
is a
pug?
papillon. She is a papillon.
Oh, a Papillon. Yeah, that bitch ugly. I'm sorry.
oh,
You
listen, see,
Who
hold
that
on,
is?
you can
listen.
cuss
I can
your
Hold
talk
way
on,
out
about
hold
of
on,
my
It
hold
fur
was
on.
the
niece.
dog. I said the
There was a
dog.
Hold
joke
on,
number
hold
five.
on. I can talk about my fur niece, but you can't talk about my fur niece now. Hold
I
Yeah,
on.
know.
there was
I
a
got
joke
checked
ass.
myself. I
but
checked myself. Come on now, there now.
both y'all hoes are fixing to catch these hands.
Catch him.
Y'all keep talking about my goddamn dog.
You don't play about that little ugly. I know.
What?
I know the
Okay,
Papillon
so
look like, you know, your Papillon. Oh.
But no, seriously, though, baby sis, if you had an estate, like for real, you gonna leave it to the baby, to the fur baby, really?
well, I certainly can't leave it to the house.
You can leave it to me.
I could, but let's face it, you're probably going to go before me.
What?
Bitch, I got my
What
honey garlic over here for me, and you kiss my ass.
That honey garlic can't protect you from
Look,
God's
I'm just
will.
gonna say, I literally was just gonna say, where is Jay at? Jay said, all I know is y'all better not say a damn thing about Coltrane and Stevie out your mouths. No, ma'am, I will not. I don't want that
But
smoke
Hey,
from Jay.
what
Coltrane.
Stevie.
I will
But
also say is in the field upon which I am currently employed in. I love my job and I am so happy to be there. We will discuss this later.
So I'm just gonna be cut out. That's cool. That's all right.
I mean, if I have to pick between you and my fur baby, you keep calling her ugly, I guess, yeah, because I can't very well force her to split in the state with someone who thinks she's ugly. You either call her pretty or you can call her while you broke. Like,
Listen, that bitch gonna have to be fed. She gonna have to call me. She gonna have to get fed. Mizzle?
No, she gonna have a nurse that's paid to take care of that. Or you could be the one that gets paid to take care of that. But that's only gonna
I
bring
can pay somebody else.
You pat her on the head, you give her chin scratches and say, pretty, pretty girl.
I will. I'll have a caretaker take care of her. I'll be the rich.
I'm gonna cut you out. What am I doing?
But listen, I'm gonna be like the rich aunt that I got the money, but I got somebody else to take care of her though.
The rich aunt broke.
Cause I'm gonna have her money.
I'm gonna put a blindfold on and take care of your dog.
I'm gonna have her money.
Only if you call her pretty. You give her.
I hope your dog put a bell on that motherfucker. I can go start hear him walking around. That's a get, your ugly ass little animal.
Mizzle, what's your thoughts?
That's why I broke.
Yes, it's crazy. Yes, you can't take it to the pets, so they think that's crazy. But you maybe could leave it to the or donate it to the animal section, something like that, and give it that away if you want to do it some way. Humanitarian to the pets, and maybe she could leave it to the state to a charitable event, something like that, or something like that. But with the children, yes, it's crazy. I mean, not even a phone call. You can at least do that or email, something like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Like sometimes, when you're adults. Sometimes you got life for life and like that. You might have your family, you might have this, you might have that. But if your mother is sick or father is sick and everything,
why is it that Mizzle can say shady shit and I can't? And when y'all he can say it.
Yeah, I ain't said nothing shady.
Yeah, like that,
bro. But it's
Mizzle, that's why you say I love my job and I am happy to be working here.
Yes. And I'll say, if our children, this is the thing. I think I feel like, yes, they're adults and everything. I love my mom. I don't talk to her every day, but I do make sure I check up on her. It's definitely make sure she's right. And if she need me to come over there, I will come over there, so like that. And I mean, it's a train away, so it's not like it's too far. But at the same time, and it's vice versa. So I was like, yeah, I think it's crazy that you don't visit or see her or call her at all. I mean, it's Shanghai, and I don't know how close her children are, but at least give a virtual. You could have virtual. You can FaceTime.
Right. I've been saying at least a phone call away now. Come on.
At least that's crazy. But at the same time, if that's what it is, that's what it is. You can't just can't ignore me and expect you get the heaven because you get the heaven because you got blood. No, you didn't treat me like your mom when I was alive. So what you want to get?
You can't expect the inheritance when you didn't put in the work. Now don't get mad when someone else puts in that work and they get that inheritance. I love my job.
And I'm learning that with just basics, contrary to we're talking about our predecessors, aunties, uncles, and so on and so forth. But I see that in my basic friendships, reaching out and keeping the tether together, and it's just social awkwardness, and I'm not imploring this to everyone, but we all have some sort of social awkwardness where, to keep those relationships, contrary to here, I was gonna call you about Monique about her government name, Momo. It's like, and Miz is he's the only fourth homosexual person that of color that I've kept contact with and spoken to, because black niggas be scandalous as fuck, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say, they beat on kapa. No, it's me as my best friend, and sometimes I forget I'm gay but my husband, that nigga over there. And then Mizzle, it's conversation. It's not always a pinpoint of sexuality or anything. It's a friendship. That was the point that I was going for. It's the point of friendship. and even at my age, friendship is scary for everyone.
That's true.
Togetherness is scary for everyone across the board. Trust that's the point, you know. But I'm not gonna give this nigga my fucking whole Bible, truth. But I can trust him, Okay.
That part.
Yeah.
Were you
get
finna
what I'm
say
saying?
something, Mizzle?
Oh no, I said was saying yeah.
Yeah. Next real quick story I'm going to get into before we get out of here, y'all. I feel this man right here, a Target employee. This motherfucker was sentenced to 100 years. Now, I think he got 30 years of 30 years suspended. So this motherfucker going to have to do 70 years of active incarceration for killing his co-worker after his co-worker ate his lunch. This man's 25 years old. Now, I'm not going to read this whole thing. He's a janitor at a Target in, where was it? In Fairfax County, Commonwealth, in Fairfax County. This fool was working at Target, 58-year-old man, right here. The dude ate his lunch a few days before all of this happened. Afterwards, homeboy got mad. So he went and bought a hammer. What was it? He bought a hammer and a knife. And he started training himself on how he was going to take this man's life. He waited till this man came into work the next day. Baby caught his ass out there in the parking lot, bludgeoned him to death over a ham sandwich. Now, I don't know for sure if it was a ham sandwich. It could have been some leftover pork chops from the night before. Moral of the story is, it's two folds, okay? Moral of the story is, stay the hell out of other people's lunch. Stop stealing people's lunch out the refrigerator. And I felt this, man, because somebody stole my Celsius out the refrigerator of my job, and I'm still hot about that. I'm tight about that. I love me my Celsius energy drink. Somebody took that up out the thing, so I feel them on that, because to this day, if I catch you did that, I'm a Nancy Kerrigan your ass in the knee. But at the same time, chill out, dog. Have y'all ever been this hot before? I have, because I'm telling you, when my Celsius the first time, I was like, all right, fuck you ain't shit. I hope the ancestors handle your ass. But the second time,
I mean,
baby, I was ready to knock a bitch out, and I'm still tight about that.
I mean, I told you how I had to defend my bacon.
It'd be like that.
It could have been a DV situation on my, it would have looked bad for me. I almost said something real fucked up and real narcissistic. I'm so glad I caught myself.
Yeah.
So glad. But so I get it. All right. Number one hangry person in the world right here, 24/7.
I don't play about my food. None of that. But
at the same time, when I feel myself getting to homicidal level, that's when you got to bust out a Snickers.
That is true.
Where was his Snickers? And to that point, where was his accountability buddy with said Snickers?
Mizzle, Nancy Kerrigan. Mizzle, you gonna Nancy Kerrigan somebody? They take your lunch out the refrigerator, you gonna let it slide?
I love to eat, so don't play my food. Especially if I don't cook that much and I cook and then food in the refrigerator, you gonna take it.
Oh God,
no,
you gonna catch this.
But I'm not gonna kill nobody over there. I'm too cute to be going to jail anyway. So
that part. Okay, they gonna pass you around for some zoom-zooms and wham-whams. You better not take your ass to jail. They gonna see that sweet meat.
I'm not going to kill nobody for no freaking food. It is what it is. I will get something else.
Wait,
what I'm not gonna do. I'll put a sign or something, or I just want to have my food in there. I said, I dare one of y'all touch my food again, we're gonna have problems. It's like that. But I'm not killing nobody over it. It's not that serious. But I'll take it out of your paycheck, something like that. So I'm gonna make a fuss. Get my money.
Oh yeah. Oh, y'all go here. Please believe I acted. Ooh, they heard me. I was like, I don't know, but if I see somebody zooming around this bitch, I know who took it. I know who drank my Celsius though.
Yes.
Oh God.
Shoot. How you like it if I take your stuff? You ain't want like that, so no, we ain't doing that.
That's what I'm saying. Your cream
don't touch my stuff.
Your coffee cream will come up missing. Don't say I ain't want you.
Oh man. Chill.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Fuck. Cherries and you only have one left. I ain't eat it. It wasn't me.
All your snacks up out your desk gonna come up missing when it come to mine. Sir Neil or Boya Falana, what's your thoughts?
Okay, off top. My mother is Ethiopian. Daddy black as hell. Okay. But the eating off the plate is regular. But you just don't reach on nobody's plate like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gross.
Ooh, don't have no
I,
kids, cause baby, kids.
it's like no, it's like no, but listen, like I'm sure as adults, you know,
Mm-hmm.
cousin, you know what I'm saying, and people, you know, that you love, you trust, you know, their hands are clean, you know? And this is an example, I'm gonna make it short. Out with my mother-in-law, her sister, we're out eating food because my husband's mom, my mother-in-law, she, you know, we go out, you know what I'm saying? Her sister, she brought, and we sitting there eating like regular, like how you go out and like have fish and chips and tacos and shit, whatever Caucasians. But we having food, okay? And she reached over into my plate, and I just went like, "Oh, I'm calling the police," because she didn't like know nothing, and I didn't even. My response was everybody else's response because you know, island people, you know, they know better. You know, the whole conglomerate, they know better. But I was just like, I'm not eating that food anymore.
Hell no. Quickest way to get your ass mopped. It don't stop is to put your hand up in my damn. I'm sorry. Don't
I
do
have
it.
a
You just messed up my whole meal. I'm not eating anything.
I have a question. Like, and maybe it's probably more rhetorical, but like, how did he know that like he had the right person?
Oh, you know what? That's a good one. I wonder if he fronted them. I asked him or something. And he was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, like, because at this point, like, you just hangry and you ain't thinking and or seeing things clearly.
Hangry is very dangerous. When people is hangry, it's
That's
dangerous
clearly
for
what this
everybody.
case had to have been because, like, why are you upset days
Lord,
later?
Killer Mike just got arrested at the Grammys.
You a
What?
goddamn wait, what?
Yeah, I just
What?
got this Killer Mike. This
But
fool just won
what
a
my
Grammy.
oh see another oh that's why I ordered another phone.
What are you getting
Oh
arrested
what?
for?
No,
I don't
Killer
know. It
Mike.
just came across my timeline thing. Yeah, Killer Mike is taken away in handcuffs, falling. He just won 3 Grammys, and they taking his ass out in handcuffs. Come on, Killer Mike, what you do, my nigga?
Well, Darius Rucker just got arrested.
He did for what?
Minor drug possession.
I'm not surprised though.
Yeah, but yeah, who do you got?
Not Killer Mike. No, he's so humble. No, 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 no. It had to be a reason. I'm telling you. It's a setup. No, he had to have a reason. No, no, no.
I almost said something real fucked up, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, but give me your
Mm,
phone now.
mm.
Run me that. Right there.
All right, y'all. We finna get on up out of here because your girl is hot. Wait, very good question. How could he know? I don't know. Somehow or another, he knew that fool did it. I don't know if somebody asked him, did he do it, or it could have only been them at a certain time or something. Either way it go, that fool did it. And homeboy had to get his street justice. I'm just saying though, yeah, we finna get on up out of here. But before we do, please make sure you're following everybody on their socials. Okay, if you missed Mizzle's live from earlier, why? What you waiting on? Okay, there it is, Mizzle 14.
Exactly.
You can find him that whole part. Okay, you can find him on YouTube. You can find him on IG. You can find him on Twitter. You can find him on Discord. If you're looking for him, he's there. He ain't hard to find. Okay, make sure every Sunday. Okay, he goes live. 4 o'clock my it's 4 o'clock my time. Is it 4 o'clock my time or 3
No,
o'clock
4
my time?
o'clock my time, 3 o'clock your time.
3 o'clock my time, yes. So make sure you are following him. He does. Oh, and speaking of which, you know what? Let me take this off real quick. Hold on, let me get the rest of them. Baby, one of the baby says she wasn't here tonight, but also make sure you're following her, Alky Queen 1118. Okay, the baby one, the one that looks like her, Jada Smokes. That's where you can find her on all of her socials. Sir Neil Hurston Miach. That's where you can find him on IG, the YouTube Bandcamp, and he is on iTunes as well as your auntie. Okay, you can find me on IG and Twitter both. Auntie Mo _512. share me out, all that good stuff. Mizzle, I got beef with you, Mizzle.
You got beef with me.
Mizzle has got me in a choke goddamn hold. Okay. I have been binge watching The Traitors and The Trust. Okay. Mizzle is like the competition TV king. Okay. Any competition show, I don't know anybody else out there who knows these competition shows, I mean, he just knows competition shows. Okay. Like one of the ones that I'm obsessed with that is Survivor. But Mizzle knows about all these other competition shows, right? Aside from like Love is Blind, Love at First Sight, like all these other ones. But now he got me hooked on The
And
Traitors.
hop on
Okay.
his Discord too. Hop on his Discord because
Yes.
since he educated me, and I was like, oh,
The
and I got
Traitors
wrapped
is
up in it, and I
on.
was like, okay, let's go, Mizzle. Am I watching this appropriate thing? And I was like, okay, yeah.
So The Traitors is on Peacock. Okay, they have Traitors in US, of course. They have UK. They have Australia. I am literally on the last episode of Australia already. Okay, because Mizzle got me wrapped up in this. Survivor is one show that I really thought that I could go on, but then again, I can't swim, so I was like, I'm never fucking going on there. But The Traitors is a show that I absolutely feel like I could go on. So if y'all are not watching The Traitors, Mizzle, when do you have a time that you're gonna go on your Discord and watch it?
The Trader season 2, yeah, I watch it on Thursdays. Thursday night, I get home around like midnight Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I get home like
I'm watching the old seasons. I don't even know what y'all way ahead. I'm watching old seasons.
Yes.
Yeah, start with season 1. It's good. Start for season 1.
Yes, and they're on season 2 right now. New episodes come out every Thursday. And it's on Peacock. It's really, really good. Like I said, he got me hooked on the first season of the US one. And so I was like, okay, I definitely have to watch the second season. But I'm the type, when this series is good, I want it all. Like, I don't want to wait till the next week and next week to get the new episode. So I was like, well, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for the other episodes, let me go ahead and watch the UK and the Australian version. And it's got me in a chokehold, y'all. If y'all have not watched The Trust, okay, again on Peacock. I'm sorry, The Traitors is on Peacock, and then The Trust is on Netflix. The Trust had me hot. Trust had me hot.
Did
I'm
my
sorry.
quick little TikTok about what
You know,
I saw from The Trust.
Mills will be on
I'm
so
not
many
gonna ever
shows.
watch
You gotta
that.
look up the shows. You gotta start from the beginning. He be on a lot of shows. He be like, I'd be like, okay, gotta start from the beginning. Because once you get lost in the mahjong, you gotta start from the beginning.
Traitors. I just put it in the Traitors. That's on Peacock, and then The Trust. The Trust had me so damn hot. Now, at the very, very end, okay, I was happy somebody did what they did because I would have did that too. Okay, Mizzle, you already know what I'm talking about. Like, I would have done that too. I'm not even mad at her, and I'm not mad at them, and I'm not mad at them for keeping that to themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give it away if nobody's ever watched it. But y'all should watch it. It is definitely very, very good. Give us something to talk about. Mizzle, you going live tomorrow night?
Yeah, probably after. Let me see. Depends. Yeah, I'll let y'all know. But I probably will.
Well, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been doing anything else on a Sunday night, but like always, you come here to kick it with us, and for that, we appreciate you guys so very, very much. Y'all need to get in contact with any of us. You can hit us on the inbox. You can hit us on the email, realqueensrealtalk@gmail.com. But till next time, y'all, this has been Real Queens, Real Talk with a Gentleman's Perspective. And y'all, we out. We'll see y'all next time.
See you later.
Bye.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I need you to get the hell up out of here.
Been laid up with your bra off, just chilling, but y'all here with us. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, and we will see y'all next Sunday for Real Queens, Real Talk with a Gentleman's Perspective, y'all.
That's Mizzle Sibling. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been doing anything else on a Sunday night, but you came here to kick it with us. And we appreciate y'all. Okay. We love y'all. Real Queens, Real Talk with Gentleman's Perspective. And we on up out of here, y'all. Okay. Much love. Bye.
I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been doing anything else on a Sunday night, but you came here to kick it with the fam. And for that, we appreciate y'all. Till next time. Real Queens, real talk with the gentleman's perspective, y'all. We out. Bye. Y'all doing anything else on a Sunday night, but you came here with us to kick with us. We appreciate you guys for that so much. Y'all could have been doing anything else on a doggone Sunday night, but as always, y'all come here and y'all kick it with us, and I appreciate y'all. We all appreciate y'all from the very bottom of our hearts. Okay, so